hills. They can hunt down the latest trends.
Double denim is back. So chic.
And take quality very, very seriously.
Ceramic.
They're highly trained deal-making professionals who travel far and wide to hustle the best of the best for you. We get the deals. You get the good stuff. Marshalls.
This is Kcal News Mornings.
Welcome to 7 a.m. I think we're all breathing a little sigh of relief that those winds remained relatively calm the last couple of days. Today is Thursday, January 16th. I'm Jamie Lucas.
I'm Rudy Shabazi. Our team is still closely monitoring the wildfires. Our reporters are in the fire zones. Mark Liu is at the desk with all new information coming into our newsroom. Kalina Estrinos is keeping an eye on the road closures in impacted areas. But first, let's go to meteorologist Paul Diano with how your next weather forecast could impact the firefight. Paul.
And the firefight will be a easier fight without all the wind that we've been dealing with. We had 9 straight days of strong offshore winds through yesterday afternoon. Today will be the first day in a week and a half where we don't have those. Wind gust map shows the strongest wind gusts are only 16 to 17 miles per hour. The wind part of the story is over, thankfully. 21 degrees this morning in Palmdale. Chilly start below freezing in Agora Hills. Chino 36, Garden Grove 38, Van Nuys 39. No wind this afternoon. Less wind for our valleys, a high of 66. Sunshine for the metro area 67. And the Inland Empire sunshine 69 degrees. We do, however, need rainfall. It has not rained all month long. We'll talk about prospects for rain, guys, coming up.
All right, Paul, we will hope for that. Thousands of people displaced by the Palisades fire are now desperate to return to their neighborhoods and see the damage with their own eyes.
KCAL News reporter Tina Patel joins us live from Malibu with why the area is still too dangerous for residents to return to. Tina.
Yeah, good morning. We are seeing a lot of progress. As Paul was just saying, the winds have died down. Containment now 21% here on the Palisades fire, and that's why people want to return. You know, there is so much damage here. This is a business complex on PCH that was completely destroyed, and if we look on the other side of the road, just home after home that has been burned to the ground. Now, right now, as we were watching kind of through here, some fire crews were going through. We've seen in the last hour a number of Southern California Edison crews and other kind of workers in this area, but the entire part of PCH here is still under evacuation orders. And a lot of homeowners and business owners are getting frustrated because they want to come here. They want to see the damage firsthand themselves so they can start to figure out how they are going to rebuild, how they are going to recover. Unfortunately, even though it looks very calm this morning, officials are telling us it is still not safe to return. And they say there are a number of reasons. One, they say, is that there are still some hot spots in the debris, as well as down power lines, toxins in the air. They say all of those things present a danger to the public. Also, we have told you in the past, 9 people now confirmed dead in the Palisades, but there are still a number of people that are missing, and so officials are still going through that search and recovery process, and that's why they say they don't want to reopen these neighborhoods just yet. Unfortunately, they don't have a timeline on when they'll be able to do that. Meanwhile, officials facing growing pressure to answer questions as to whether enough was actually done to stop these fires. There were reports that came first from the LA Times that up to 1,000 firefighters finished their shifts early last Tuesday and were sent home despite the warnings about the winds. CBS News has confirmed that only 19 additional fire engines were pre-deployed to the Palisades area on that day before the fire. LA's fire chief defended her decision when pressed yesterday.
We will get you the number as to where. I think it's important that we talk about the pre-deployment side.
I feel like there are people who risked their lives for us that were totally let down, and our leadership is completely at fault.
Everybody is to blame because since the beginning of time, we've known these Santa Ana winds come. We know this is a desert. We know there's not a lot of water.